Listen up. I don't care who you are, how old you are, or what you've accomplished in life. Because if you don't get what I'm about to tell you in the next few minutes, you'll remain stuck in the same cycle of mediocrity, weakness, and self-delusion that's destroying most men in America. And yes, I said destroying, because make no mistake, what's happening right now isn't an accident. It's a slow, calculated dismantling of everything that makes a man a man. And if you think I'm exaggerating, that's exactly why you need to stay locked in. The fact that most of you can't even focus on one thing for more than a minute without scrolling to the next dopamine hit is the exact problem I'm talking about. You've been conditioned to be weak, distracted, and spineless. And if you don't wake up now, you never will. So here's the deal. I'm going to force you to lock in right now. Because what I'm about to tell you isn't just something you should hear. It's something you must hear. And if you have even the slightest ounce of masculinity left in you, you'll feel it in your bones. You'll feel it like a slap in the face, like a jolt of electricity straight to your gut. And trust me, that's a good thing. And before you even think about clicking off, you need to check out what's in the description. Do it now, because everything you think you know about discipline, power, and success, it's wrong. You've been lied to. You've been fed a diet of weakness. And what's in the description, that's what's going to snap you out of it. Now let's get into the real reason you're here. You think you're in control of your life. You're not. You think you make your own choices. You don't. Most of you wake up like zombies, scrolling through your phone before your feet even hit the floor. You chase after meaningless distractions, filling your time with garbage, and then wonder why your life feels empty. You tell yourself you're working hard, but deep down, you know you're just existing. You are not locked in. You're not focused. You're not moving with intention. You're a leaf in the wind, blown around by whatever the world tells you to care about today. And that's exactly what they want. Because a weak, distracted man is a controlled man. Think about it. When was the last time you did something truly difficult? Not something you had to do, not something that was forced on you, but something you willingly chose because you knew it would make you stronger? Most of you can't even remember. But let me ask you something even more dangerous. When was the last time you were truly alone with your thoughts? No phone, no background noise, just you, staring in the mirror, facing the reality of who you are. You avoid that moment like the plague, don't you? Because deep down, you're terrified of what you'll see. But let me tell you the hard truth. That moment is the most important thing you will ever face. That moment is where men are built or broken. And right now, most of you are broken. So how do you fix it? Step 1, you lock in. That means shutting off the distractions, cutting the noise, and making a decision, right here, right now, that you are going to become a man of focus, of power, of dominance. Step 2, you become dangerous. And I don't mean reckless, I mean formidable. A man who commands respect just by the way he walks into a room. A man who doesn't need to be loud, but when he speaks, people listen. A man who is so locked in, so disciplined, that nothing can shake him. Step 3, you stop lying to yourself. Stop telling yourself you're trying. Stop saying you want to be better. That's the language of the weak. You either do or you don't. And if you're serious about this, if you actually want to wake up from this weak, pathetic excuse of a life you're living, then you need to start now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now. And that's why I told you to check the description earlier. Because if you're still listening, you're already different from most men. You're already on the path. But being on the path isn't enough. You need to walk it. And that's what's in the description. The next step. The thing that's going to separate you from the men who listen to this, nod their heads, and then go back to scrolling like mindless sheep. But let's be real. Most of you will do exactly that. You'll hear this, you'll get fired up for a second, and then you'll go right back to wasting your time. Because that's the default setting of a weak man. But some of you, a few of you, are different. Some of you will actually do something with this. And for those few men, I'll see you on the other side. For the rest, stay weak, stay distracted. The world will happily keep you exactly where you are. But don't you dare complain when you wake up in 10 years and realize you wasted your life. The choice is yours. Now, what are you going to do?